What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, and today we are back with some more Clash Kaido. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I did upload a full analysis breakdown of Clash Kaido and the Ambush Kaido with 3 separate teams, so if you guys want to check out that video, make sure to go ahead and check that out if you guys have no idea what to expect from the Clash and Ambush event. So in this video, you guys might be wondering, people would have clicked on it thinking, oh, how the hell did you get Sakazuki? Well, obviously, I don't have Sakazuki. I don't have him, but we're going to be doing a video against Clash Kaido with the brand new Sakazuki as a friend captain because I wanted to use him and he's a bunch of fun. He's very good, and I am honestly considering putting him in tier 0 in my next tier list because I think he kind of deserves it. This guy's pretty good. I guess we'll talk about him more at the end of the video. I just want to get into the content, but once we get to the end of the video, we can kind of break him down and discuss him more, or I'll discuss him more as we go through the content. But one of the big things about this guy that's going to be really good is having barrier pierce, because that's going to make clearing the stage 3 of the ambush quest, which I know a lot of people have been talking about how annoying it is. This guy's going to help you clear that a lot easier. His special ability is not going to be that good for the ambush quest, unfortunately, but against the Clash event, he will be very good with his special, because we're able to get his conditional boost active, which is awesome. And his captain ability giving so many matching orbs, 4.5 boost, and we are using Snake Man as the captain, so in the turn that we use Snake Man, where we have the beneficial slots, AKAINU is going to have essentially every orb counted as matching, which means we can get the 4.5 multiply. And then as for the other units on this team, we've got the CP9, because they're really good. They can switch it to the captain effect. They block the captain blow away. We've got Limited Recruit Lucy, who should be good in this fight. We've got Usohachi for the threshold removal on the ambush, and Smoothie because she's Smoothie. She's really good. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's do it in 2 times. Yeah, I've been farming this a decent amount today. I have already maxed the 5+ version of Kaido, but I think, now that I saw that 100% skill up is coming out on the 29th, I think I'm probably going to conserve just 14 copies of the guy until 100% skill up, just to max out the second one. It just seems like the best case. So, I have been farming this a lot, so I kind of, know what to expect here, but in terms of stalling, we don't really need to stall actually that much, especially because we've got the host ship, and then we've also got the Snake Man captain, which is already -2 cooldown than what you would normally have, but once Snake Man gets to about a 7-turn cooldown, we can just move on. We shouldn't need to stall any more than that. But, yeah, I've seen a lot of people complaining about the Ambush Kaido, about his difficulty, but, I honestly don't think it's super bad. It can get a little dicey at times, but the Clash event, I don't think the Clash event is very difficult, especially with the amount of power that we have with our strength units these days. Yeah, the Clash event itself isn't too bad, but the ambush quest, I can understand why people would kind of think it's a little tricky. I mean, just the substantial amount of health that the guy has is kind of the big obstacle. And you just saw we had the Cracker support launch from the Smoothie, which removes 3 turns of that chain lock, so it means we don't even need to, stall to get rid of that at all. We can just continue on. It's fine. Now, hopefully get a character the 1-turn cooldown on this next stage. And we do. Okay, that's perfect. It has to be one of the guys in the front row, because the guys in the back row do lots of bad things. But this is the new debuff called Stun, and I think it's super weird that they call it Stun. Like, that's the official dubbed name, because, a lot of people on JP side of things, when it first dropped, they kind of nicknamed it as the Dizzy or the Drunk debuff, because, it's Kaido. It kind of makes sense. But no, they decided to go with Stun, which I think is a little weird because, people might get it confused with Paralysis. It's weird to have both Paralysis and Stun. I don't know about that. I personally wouldn't have called it that, but hey, look, I don't control these things. Either way, we're on the Jack stage right now. So against Jack, the thing here is he has the Rainbow Shield, he has Resilience, so we are going to be using the CP9 special, but we're going to go ahead and use Snake Man first, because that'll give us the type slots counted as beneficial, and then we will go ahead and use the CP9 special, which will go ahead and switch into the captain position, remove all the debuffs, or the buffs on the enemy side of the field, should I say, and now at this point, we need to hit our perfects to ensure that Snake Man gets the orb boost in the following stage, otherwise, we don't get an orb boost, which is not good, so let's hit our perfects, and then see how we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we hit 5 perfects. That should be more than enough. I believe it's only 3 perfects you have to hit with Snake Man. As I said, it's been a long time since I actually used him. But either way, from this next stage here, this is where, things get real fun. So, from here, we are able to use the Sakazuki special, which, as I said, is going to give us the attack boost. But because the enemy does not have the ability to block defense down, we're in like Flynn, lads. So we're going to be able to get the conditional boost, which is super sick. We do have Smoothie to remove the Despair. We could have actually used the support of Koala on Lucy to remove the Despair when we use his special. That's also something you could have done, but I just kind of wanted the extra statistics just in case. because we got Smoothie's here just to do that job anyway. So let's launch Sakazuki. As I said, you know, the 2.25 times attack boost and the 1.75 self-brocking defense down conditional attack boost, man. And, you know, whenever you launch a special, removing 3 turns of barrier as well, you know, it's such an odd thing to add to a special, but it's nice, you know, you just never know when that's going to be, you know, the thing that's going to allow you to win. You just never know. That could be super useful. You just don't know. But as I said, we got the conditional boost, we got the orb boost from Snake Man, we got the chain boost from Snake Man, and then Lucy's here to give us the matching slots. He's going to be good against the ambush quest once we get to it. So from here, all we need to do is hit our perfects and kill Kaido, pretty much. Lots of damage coming out. Let's finish with Sakazuki. We have to finish with Sakazuki. We could have done a lot more damage, probably close to, I don't know, maybe 25 to 30 million. We could have probably done there if we were able to hit all of our perfects. It probably would have been more, actually. Yeah, at least 30 million. So that's pretty dope. So that's that. Hopefully we get the ambush, because if we don't, we'll be back with the ambush. Okay, we did get the ambush straight away. That's good. Whew, that would have been annoying, having to do it all again. Either way, here we go to the ambush quest, and let's see how we perform. As I said, the only real stage that I'm kind of scared about is the final stage with all the surrounding mob characters, because, like, I think dealing with Kaido is not going to be a problem, but just those mobs, they have like 1,000,000 HP each, and, you know, if you just don't do enough damage, or we're going to make sure we have a substantial amount of HP when we walk into that final stage as well. That could also be a problem. But either way, here we go. Here we go. This stage here, we can get a little bit of stall off. Let's kill this guy first. And you can see that's pretty good damage, like just with no hitting perfects or anything. The over 200,000 damage just with a normal tap is actually pretty good, considering only one of our captains is 4.5, the other one is a 3.25 captain. Like, the damage is so good with Sakazuki. Like, if this was double Sakazuki, man, I can't even, like, begin to imagine how good this damage is going to be. And just on top of that as well, the fact that he provides 1.5 times health as well, so many beneficial slots. This guy is a monster, an absolute behemoth. And that special is just godly as well. We actually probably don't even need to stall anymore here, but I will just stall a little bit so we get some auto heal back for our HP. And then we will move on to stage 2, which... stage 2, again, isn't really too difficult, but the fact is we're going to get a health cut, so that's one of the big themes of this raid, or ambush quest, should I say, is the consistent health cut. So by the time you reach the final stage, you have, like, hardly any health left, which is why I like Smoothie on the team, because she can give us a little bit of HP recovery when we launch her special. So we've actually got a full board of orbs here, so let's just attack. Just attack and kill off these guys. Oh, that's not good. But oh no! He just survived. Oh, what do you do? What do you do? Okay. That is actually really not good. That is really not good. Oh man, that's such a bummer. I probably should have attacked with Sakazuki to get him a matching slot, because now when he attacks through the barriers, he's not going to do as much damage. Okay, well, okay. This actually isn't... Well, yeah, this is bad, but not too bad. We just need to kill off all of these guys that don't have barriers. If we kill all of them in one turn, we should be able to move on into the next turn without too many issues. So, I guess here goes nothing. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Change. Okay, that was really good. If we targeted a little bit better, we probably could have got a little bit better in terms of our performance there. But from here, let's go ahead and use you. Just to get a bit of health back. That's the main thing that we're trying to get here. We've got a full board of matching slots here. And from here, we... Okay, Usohachi will not go through with Barrier Pierce, but Akainu will. So we'll hit our 3 greats, hit and then, like, finish with some perfects, and finish with Sakazuki with Barrier Penetration to kill the other guy. That's what we'll do. Let's do it. Great. And then with perfects... There you go. Dude, that barrier penetration that he's got, man, it's so good. It's so good. I think we're pulling it back. Despite stage 2 being a little bit of a hindrance, I'm feeling pretty good right now. So this stage, I don't think is going to be a problem whatsoever. Like, essentially, we have nearly all of our specials active. So we want to save Usopp and Lucy for the final stage, but we're going to proc essentially everyone else here. So let's go ahead and do that. We need to remove that burn. That burn is a huge hindrance. So let's do that. Let's just switch these orbs around. We will go ahead and use the Sakazuki to give us the attack boost. And then we'll go ahead and use the Snake Man for the orb boost. We'll use it on Kaido. And that'll give us the beneficial slots, which shouldn't really matter anyway. and then we'll go ahead and use the CP9 to remove the resilience. So from here, we just need to hit our perfects once again to make sure we get the orb boost in the following turn, and hope for the best. So here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Yep, that looks good to me. That looks pretty good to me. Final stage. Here we go. Sakazuki, my boy, pulling through. All right, final stage. We have the Uso Hachi to remove the threshold. And then we should have the Snake Man Orb boost from the previous turn. And then we'll have a 2.25 times attack boost with Lucy. And we just got to, like, pray that that's enough damage. I'm pretty sure it will be. Okay. Yeah, let's use Uso Hachi. And actually, on the next turn, because we're definitely not going to kill everyone in this turn, on the next turn, we'll go ahead and use the hose ship to give us some health back. All right, let's go ahead and target Kaido. And here we go. Let's do it. First turn. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. So we actually ended up killing off one of those mobs just with normal attacks. That's awesome. The amount of damage that we did there is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. And that was just with a 2 times orb boost, a chain boost, and a 2.25 times attack boost. That's so good. And from here, we should just be able to do normal attacks and not even have to worry. Yep. Finish off with Sakazuki just because we can. Just because we can. So there we go. Defeating the ambush and the clash versus Kaido with Sakazuki friend captain. Snake Man still pulling through pretty strong though. Even if I did have Sakazuki, I probably would have ran double Sakazuki. Would have had Snake Man sub. I don't know who I would have changed, but definitely Snake Man as a sub would have been amazing for this team. But there we go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Let's go ahead and pull up AKAINU real quick and we'll talk about him. So this is one of my friend captains that I have, and so this is Sakazuki right here, and as we said throughout the video, a 1.5 health is immense. 4.5 attack with a matching slot 4 times otherwise, and then Psi, Int, Recovery, and Tandem as beneficial to give you a more higher chance of reaching the 4.5 is so good. And then you can only use Strength X Quick on your team, so you are not allowed to bring any Psi or any Int characters, unfortunately, but still, phenomenal captain effect. And then his special ability, as we also mentioned, removing 3 turns of barriers just randomly, 2.25 attack to Strength X Quick, and then a self-proccing defense down conditional boost by removing enemy defense by 100% for 1 turn. Absolutely phenomenal. And then for his crewmate abilities, he has the ability to keep his strength slot if you hit a perfect, and then adds 9 times tap timing bonus damage. Amazing. And then he's also got the recovery bind, 5 turns, which is a little weak. Slot bind by 10 turns would have been better if he completely resisted it. And then the barrier pierce, which, as we showed in this video, how useful that was to go through. But there we go. That is going to conclude this video today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. And if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.